This is my 6th video this week, and I'm sure you guys are tired of hearing me speak, but there's a lot to talk about, and the weekly is here. I mean, we've been doing it for 6 months so far. I don't really have another bar. It's the Bar for Bar Weekly. I'm tired. It's the week of June 19th, 2020. A lot of stuff happened this week that a lot of people are talking about. So let me just get that out of the way. J. Cole dropped a track on Tuesday titled Snow On Tha Bluff. The whole track was basically him talking to Noname. And then Noname responded yesterday, on Thursday, with this track, Song 33. I'm not going to do a full breakdown or even tell you what these tracks are about because I have 2 different videos talking about them. And I don't plan on talking about them any further until there's like another song out or something. Just because there's so many people talking about it, you guys are going to get tired of it. But in other news, I guess at the beginning of the week, Twitter user NoLifeShack asked, just in general, who is the greatest rapper of all time? And Eminem responded with his list. His response says, "For me, in no particular order, toss up between Wayne, Pac, Royce, Jay, Redman, Tretch, G-Rap, Biggie, and King Crook. Plus Redman, LL, Nas, Joyner, Kendrick, Cole, Andre, Rakim, Kane." And this list is kind of funny because it goes against the list that he had previously, which included Jadakiss and Corrupt. I forgot what song it's on now, but it's kind of funny that he didn't bring in Jadakiss and Corrupt. It could have also just been like, because he wrote a lot of ... so I assume there's more to this list. He just listed the ones off the top of his head at that moment. And if you, like pretty much everyone else on the internet, saw this list, you would agree with him for the most part, except for one very strange choice. That choice being Joyner Lucas. I mean, I think him and Eminem are on good terms, so maybe that's why he thinks of him that, like, at that level. And Joyner isn't a bad rapper. He's just kind of corny. Yeah. That's all I got. I mean, everyone else on the list, cool. It definitely gave King Crooked a lot more attention, which I'm happy about. But yeah, I mean, the list is cool. It's kind of what I expected from him, except for Joyner. In other news, speaking of kind of the old school, Robert Ford Jr. passed away this week, or well, not this week, but it was revealed this week that he passed away on May 19th. If that name doesn't sound familiar, I don't blame you, because it's kind of, he was kind of there at the beginning of hip-hop. Basically, he helped co-write and also did a bunch of production for Curtis Blow. The biggest track that he's known for is The Breaks. And, I mean, that's still a song that's referenced pretty frequently, because these are the breaks. But regardless, rest in peace. And should go listen to Curtis Blow so you can learn more about him. Now on to just lighter news in general. This week, Missy Elliott became the first female hip-hop artist to be inducted into the Songwriter Hall of Fame. That's awesome. And I appreciate that hip-hop in general is going to the Songwriters Hall of Fame, because that's kind of like you wrote, like you're such a good writer and you had enough impact that we're gonna put you here. It's a good look for hip hop in general. Thank Me Later by Drake turned 10 years old this week. I mean, you're aware that I'm not huge on Drake, but still, it's a milestone that needs to be talked about. So congrats to that. And conveniently next on the list is Pusha T news. So his first child was born, and he named him the most Pusha T name possible, Nigel Bricks Thornton. He named his child Bricks. Anyways, in other news, the BET Awards are happening soon, and they revealed a bunch of nominees. I don't want to list them off right now. I'll probably talk about them at a later date, maybe like after the awards. We'll see. IDK announced that IDK and Friends 2 should be dropping soon. Basically just, if it's anything like the first one, it's going to be him and a bunch of collabs that just fun. Like, it's not really meant to be seen as a proper album, like more of a compilation tape. And then also this week, Akon revealed that he's gotten this $6 billion construction contract for the building of Akon City in Senegal. I've been hearing some rumblings that this might not be the best thing, but I haven't read too much into it, so I don't want to say anything that might be incorrect. And the newest bit of news, like I just found this out like half an hour ago. So this week it marked the 2-year anniversary of XXXTentacion's passing. And so he left a lot of money behind. So his half-brother was supposed to be getting about 11 million. But turns out X's mother basically just took that money from him. So now there's a lawsuit for that. Allegedly she bought a bunch of cars with him, with the money, I mean. I've been hearing a lot of bad things about X's mom in general. Like, I'm pretty sure she's the reason that we're getting these random X tapes that aren't full-fledged albums, but just random cash grabs almost. I didn't look too much into this, so I can't say. So let me know if I'm wrong, but that kind of sounds shitty. Now let's get into music that dropped, because there's not much other news really. Surprisingly, there's no Tekashi 6ix9ine news this week. Unless you want to talk about Trolls not doing that well. Anyways, music that dropped this week. Obviously, we have J. Cole, Snow On Tha Bluff, and Noname with Song 33. But we also got Tiana Taylor's The Album. I was highly anticipating this album because of Keep the Same Energy. I've only gotten about halfway through so far, and I'm having trouble. That's just my first impression. I mean, I'll let you guys know how I feel after I actually listen to the full thing. It's just long, really. Like, it's almost, like, it's an hour and 20 minutes or so. Like, that's a lot. Anyways, Wale dropped an EP, The Imperfect Storm. Pierre Bourne dropped The Life of Pierre Deluxe, or Life of Pierre 4 Deluxe. A Boogie also dropped the deluxe version of his album. I don't remember what it's called. It's not written down. And Marlon Craft dropped an EP titled Work From Home, which I still need to check out. There's a lot more music out there. I think Smoke Burp dropped something, but I don't really listen to him, so I didn't mention it. yeah, that's really all I got. I'm tired this week. It's been busy for me. So let me know in the comments below what you thought of the news this week. Oh, also, to those of you who commenting on the Noname video, thank you. Because honestly, this is the type of conversations that I wanted to have occur with Bar for Bar. So I'm grateful and I appreciate the insight that you guys are giving me. Aside from that, like and subscribe if you want to see the weekly or just other videos. I mean, I have a wide variety if you want to watch, I guess. And yeah, that's all I got for y'all. Thank you for watching and stay safe.